want to very quickly, before I read the next part of Krindlekrax, remind you where we've got to. And hopefully you've heard some of this on the audiobook on YouTube. Corky has died. Ruskin is really upset and he's hiding in his bed and refusing to come out. And then Ruskin discovers that Corky was a hero because he found the bomb from World War II in Lizard Street. And Ruskin's decided he's now going to be the hero of Lizard Street. So I'm going to read, if you've got a copy of the book, I know Edward has, from page 103. Darkness. Darkness and silence. Nighttime on Lizard Street. Ruskin got out of bed and put his ear to the wall. He could hear his mum and dad snoring and mumbling in their sleep. "It's not my fault," his dad was saying. "Polly willy doodle all the day," his mum was saying. Ruskin got dressed. He put on the tin helmet and turned the torch on. The beam of light shot through the gloom and illuminated the photographs of actors on the wall opposite. Ruskin picked up the pin that had been on the medal and put it in his pocket. Then he picked up the walking stick, waved it in the air like a sword. "Now onto the breach," Ruskin said, looking at himself in the mirror. His red frizzy hair stood up beneath the helmet and his arms and legs weren't much thicker than the walking stick. Perhaps I don't look like a hero, Ruskin thought, but only I can save Lizard Street from the cracking and scorching and digging of Krindlekrax. Ruskin crept downstairs and went into the kitchen. The kitchen table was covered with piles of toast. As quietly as he could, Ruskin picked up some toast, opened the street door and went out into Lizard Street. The moon was full, illuminating the street with a ghostly blue light. The sky was clear and gleaming with stars. Ruskin went up to the metal drain and he started to lay a trail of toast leading away from the drain and down the street towards the school. He had to make several journeys back to his home because at the end of the line he wanted a pile of toast to act as a bait for Krindlekrax. Just as he was picking up the last remaining slice of toast from the table, Ruskin heard something flapping. He grabbed the walking stick tightly. "A bird," Ruskin thought. "A bird is in the room." He looked around the room. Wherever he looked, the torch beam shone. It illuminated the toaster and the gas oven and the refrigerator and the dirty washing up in the sink. Didn't illuminate a bird. Then Ruskin realised what the sound was. A gentle breeze was blowing outside, making the newspaper in the kitchen windows flap in and out like something breathing or a bird's flapping wings. Ruskin heaved a sigh of relief and he chuckled. "What a silly boy I am," he thought. He went back outside and completed building his pile of toast. The pile was so big it was taller than Ruskin. He went back to the drain and grasped hold of the metal cover. With all of his might he heaved it up and away from the drain hole, and he stared down into the darkness. Down there in the watery dark was Krindlekrax, and soon Krindlekrax would smell the toast and rise from the depths to confront Ruskin. "Come on," said Ruskin, "I'm ready for you."